Let's get it. We got him. Yo, what is up? I hope you can hear me. So I wanted to ask you, what is a way to get one fancy word in for just scripts, templates, tracking sheet, everything in order to make money more easily? What is like one cool name? Because now I have like money boosters or money enhancers. What could I possibly place in there?
Totally get it. If you're looking for something a bit more sophisticated, you could try terms like revenue amplifiers or profit catalysts, or even wealth optimizers. Those kind of give that fancy vibe while still being pretty.
No. I really like the names that you amplify, but it has to be sort of, yeah, like I said, it's templates, it's scripts. How do I make sure that it's not about money, it's about making systems easier, making things easier in that kind of sense? Give me some words, some names.
Gotcha, that makes sense. In that case, you could go for names like efficiency enhancers or workflow wizards, or maybe even systematization tools, something that focuses on making processes smoother and more streamlined. Hopefully, those
What were the first three words at the beginning of the conversation that you said?
Sure, the first three words I mentioned were revenue amplifiers, profit catalysts, and wealth optimizer.
System catalyst. It's a quiet session, boys. Gotta log in. You know the deal. Okay. Quick video course. Yeah, I know how Loom works. Yo. Test. Beautiful. Everything pisses me off. Yo, what's up? Okay, so we want to be tracking our data. That is just one of the most important parts of actually having a business, because we want to know exactly what the numbers are to see where we are going to be improving. So this is the general data sheet that I personally utilize every single day. Every evening I fill it in before I go to bed, so I know exactly, okay, we did this many cold DMs every single day, bam, right? Cold emails, let's say you did 67 today, you did this and something like this, right? It's going to automatically add up all these things. Outbound and inbound is also something you could track. That is automatically going to be set up, right? So let's just keep it with this one. So we also can see this data. As you can see, replies, okay, from the 35 we got 4 replies. Reply rate is being calculated automatically, beautiful. Then we have the call link sent. Okay, let's say we send 1 call link. The ABR is going to be calculated based on the total new conversations. So let's say we had 32 here, we can see the ABR dropping, right? That's just something to keep in mind. Calls taken, let's say we took 1 call and 1 person showed up, that's 100% show up rate. Let's say let's do big. Let's go big, right? Let's say we took 10 calls, 7 people showed up, and offer given, we have given 5 offers, and based on how many offers we've given, that is where the closing rate is going to be based off of. As you can see, it's not on the showed up and it's not on the calls taken, because to be honest, why would it be fair if we haven't even given them the offer that the close rate is going down? Like, it could be a sending call. And this is literally everything you need to know about this tracking sheet. It is very simple and very easy to fill in. You just have to track it every single day, reflect on the metrics and see, okay, we are lacking with the ABR. What can we improve? Maybe it's the variance that we're testing, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you keep coming back to this tracking sheet to see where can we improve in the business. Let's do it. Okay, that was cool. Yo, what's up guys? So this is a more complicated sheet for tracking our cold DMs, cold conversations. So where I always go to, let me just adjust this 1, 2 over here. So we have multiple ways, right? Can I get this thing out of there? Thank you. We have multiple things, we have multiple tabs. So where I always start the day off, I always start it off at the variant tracker. This is where I say, hey, name, can I ask you something in that range? And based on this, I'm going to be sending the cold DMs, copying, pasting this script into the DM, right? So we go to Instagram, we send the cold DMs, blah, blah, blah. And then what I'm gonna do, after I've sent significant amount of cold DMs, you can count as well you're sending. I do it after. I count them up, add them in here. Let's say we sent 23 today, okay? Then the replies, you're gonna keep it out till the end of the day. So I'm not gonna fill this in till the end of the day. And then what I also do, let's say we also had variant 2 and we send, let's do 32 of them. Then we can also just do this and look to the bottom right, 55 DM sent. Then for the text, this is text. Keep this in mind. This is only text variants, okay? For the text variants, then we go to daily tracker text. As you can see, we sent 55 DMs today. And at the end of the day, you're going to be filling out this. So let's say we got 5 replies. That's good, okay? Voice, that makes a lot of sense. You just send a voice magnet, not a magnet, you send a voice message and you see how many replies you get. So let's say today we sent 24 voice messages. At the end of the day, you're going to look at the metrics. Okay, 7 people replied. That's good, right? So that is how you're going to be tracking the voice messages and the text messages. Okay, let me remove all this so you guys get a clean template. Then we have the emails. This makes a lot of sense. I still have to adjust the dates a little bit, but you can do that manually as well. Let's say we sent 45 emails, we got 2 replies. Okay, cool, right? It makes sense. Then the leads. This is interesting. What I always do, I say, let's say Sam Ovens, and then I select all this. I go to here, and I make sure that I add a link in. Then positive reply, the phases that they're in, call booked, time to reply, it took like 5 days. Is he in or out the funnel? How many followers does he have? And latest contact is, let's say 31st October 2025. And as you can see, it automatically adds this. And why I did this, because if you have someone that latest contact was this, 5, you can see how many days the latest contact was. And that's so important because you can now click here and sort A to Z. That means that the people, or even upside down, okay, that doesn't work, that's what I figured out, but the people who you have contacted the latest, so not the latest actually, they're going to be down there, and you can just easily follow up with them again. That's the beauty of this sheet. So this is very simple. It's for you here to make sure that you essentially know exactly when to follow up. And this is only for leads that have replied. So not every lead that you send the outreach to, you're not gonna be filling them in manually in the sheet, because you only do it with the leads that actually replied to the first message. Okay, because those are warmer, those are more nurtured in that kind of sense. This is the tracking sheet. Hope it makes sense. If you have any questions, hit me up. Alright, see ya. Okay. Let's go. Beautiful. Courses are being built. When you have this in place, it's just so easy to onboard setters, onboard closers, because everything is in here. Everything, it's easy. Beautiful, guys. Okay. I spend my time having wine. Now you're too far away. Yo, Alex, what's up, man? Hey, listen, I know that you've made a $100 deposit. I just want to ask you, man, because obviously it's been a week, I think. Are you ready to make the 900, bro? Because, listen, I know that Gotta get a strong pitch because we're asking for money. Yo, Alex, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, listen, I know that you've made the $100 deposit. I think it was last week. This day, maybe? I don't even know. But listen, man, do you want to make the... No, not do you want. When did he pay? When did we close him? The 22nd. Oh. Like 9 days ago. Yo, Alex, what's up, man? Hey, listen, I want to send you a quick voice message because obviously I know that you made the deposit of $100 more than a week ago, and I wanted to ask you, man, because we really want to get this started. And are you ready to make the 900 today or tomorrow, somewhere in that range? Because I know you said to Walt that cash has been low. What's the reason for that, man? Because I think you said on the call that you did have the 1K. But just let me know, bro, because we want to get this started with you. And I know we've been talking for a long time, bro. We've been in the ecom trenches and that kind of stuff. If you have any questions, bro, or any concerns about the program, just let me know. Because the more you give us, the more we can give you to make everything clear, to make sure everything is going to be aligned with what you actually want. Because I know that you mentioned you wanted to see some more of the sales side. Just let me know, man, if you're ready to make the 900. Ooh. Send. That was scary. Asking for money. He's just not picking up, bro. It's annoying. He owes me 900 euros. And financially, I'm stressed, boys. Not gonna lie. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, listen, bro. Like, I invested into a dropshipping mentor back in the day, and there was also a community. So I have like at least 800 people lined up who have an ecom store. So it's like, I got them, bro. But I don't think that they are ready to utilize this because they are more dropshippers, and dropshippers utilize paid ads. And to be honest, when I was doing dropshipping, I didn't want my site to pop up when people search it up because obviously you're still selling cheap clothes from China and that kind of stuff. So it's like, I do have a lot of people lined up. I don't really know anyone with a... Maybe I do actually. I have a few millionaires that I could send over to you. I could send their Instagram thing over to you if you'd like. I've seen them in person as well. Shake their hands and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna send one over to you, bro. Sander Houtman. That's a beautiful guy. Xander. een beetje wennen, man. I need to get a better SD card because now I need to clip it up in CapCut as well.
Ja, je hoort het goed. Ik wil een aantal keer die €1000 gegeven om te starten met mijn business. Ik wou dat eigenlijk pas met Black Friday gaan doen, maar toen dacht ik van ik kan het veel beter nu doen, omdat de feestdagen eraan komen met zoveel promoten 4. Dus die €1000 kan je echt wel gebruiken momenteel. Dus in de aankomende week ga ik een aantal mensen kiezen om daarin €1000 te investeren, zodat ze meteen kunnen starten met online geld verdienen. Dit doe ik gewoon omdat ik een gruwelijke actie wil doen en ik snap gewoon dat het nu beter is om te doen. Dus een volgende story.
Adios, boys. what are some fancy names that I can utilize as cold outreach or outbound outreach? Any in the sense of me sending a message to a cold lead in order to acquire clients? What is like a sexy name in that kind of sense? Now I have like outbound machines, but what is like a cooler name, more fancy? No, it still doesn't include the word outbound or cold in that kind of way. No, this is terrible. I want you to keep it simpler. Like outbound atelier, what the fuck is that? Outbound society? No, it has to be just a way of me naming it. Like what is a name to name outbound acquisition or something, whatever it is. Stupid ChatGPT, bro. Yeah. Bullshit. Yo, what's up? Quick question. What was again the word for something that has to be standard? So minimum has to be 100k followers. How do you say that? Like it's a word.
I think the word you're looking for might be benchmark or threshold. So if you say there's
Nah,
a
almost. It was like a few letter word. It was smaller.
gotcha, maybe the word you're thinking of is quota or norm. Those are pretty concise and often used
No,
to.
no, no, no. It was like it were 3 or 4 letters, and all they were all caps lock. So every letter had one different word.
Oh, I see what you mean. You might be thinking of something like KPI, which stands
Yeah,
for key
yeah. That's
performance.
it. That's it. Thank you. Key performance indicator, of course. Hey, what is up, guys?
Yo.
Yo, what is up, guys? So you have been wondering how have we actually been able to make the money we do selling AI to businesses, okay? This is Javen. I work together with him. This is Walter, and this is me, right? Walter, has more than 10 years in sales and entrepreneurship experience. Javen won the Alex Mo School Games, skilled a lot of companies. To keep it in, no, bro, this intro is shit. Okay, yo, what is up, guys? So this is Javen. I work together with him. I work together with Walt, and this is me, obviously, right? Javen won the Alex Mo School Games. He has 4 years as a marketer and entrepreneur, and he scaled companies to over 1.2 million plus every single year. Walter Brown, more than 10 years as a sales expert and entrepreneurship experience. He scaled companies to $4.8 million every single year, and he's the head of Vibe Coding and Prompting at Dollar Group. This is me, 2 years as marketer and entrepreneur, skilled info business to 14K weeks, and I'm the founder of Scollar and partner at Dollar. So, to get it short, this is exactly the system that I'm going to be breaking down to you right here on how we make money, right? So, Scollar is the official partner of the Dollar Group. It is a white label brand that falls under Dollar Group. Dollar Group is the entire business that we are, I wouldn't say relying on, okay? Scollar IO deploys AI voice solutions to big creators with an informational business, so whether a course or a coaching offer. We identify what the biggest bottleneck is within the prospect's business, and from there we build out a tailored AI voice solutions that fit their needs and fit their business. This way they are able to scale and grow without any more effort time-wise from their side. Essentially what we're doing, we are modifying a police car, plugging AI chips into it, and making sure it's faster, it's better, it's more efficient, it drives better, it steers better, the brakings are better. We are modifying old businesses with AI voice solutions. That is what we're doing in short, okay? Now the offers that we have, and I'm going to keep this short, we sell voice magnets and digital doubles to info business owners. So what this means, info business owners, coaches and community owners or core sellers, people want to talk with them one-on-one, but if you're a big coach, it's tough to talk with every single client. So that's why we make a copy of you, your voice, your identity, the way you play with your tonality in the sentences that you utilize to get your message across clear to these people. That is what we can copy, utilizing certain softwares like Retail AI, 11 Labs, Lovable, and also GHL to get the lead data and that kind of stuff, right? That is what we do in short for info businesses. Now for creators and big influencers and artists as well, we build creator games. That's the creator app is what I call them. These are apps where the audience of a big creator is able to call them up, is able to chat with them, is able to talk to them in order to build more connection, win prizes because we have a leaderboard system, and the people in the audience actually pay the creator to talk with them. And that is the most beautiful part. They have the service-based businesses. We build AI infrastructures for them. Let's say you run a business, you have an online form that people fill out. It's like in your funnel. They fill out the form, they leave their details, they leave their phone number. What does a outbound agent do? An outbound agent is able to call up the lead within 60 seconds of filling out the form, and that increases conversion rate by 300%, just like Alex Hermosi mentioned. Then we have the partnerships and the affiliates. You are able to be a partner of Scollar, of Dollar Group as well, in order to earn commissions by sending people our way. And we do delivery, we close people, we take care of everything for you to just earn a passive income. And this is the biggest one. We build custom solutions out whether the business needs it. Okay, so whatever a business needs, we build it with our AI voice solutions. Now, what do we do? In short, we help creators and info business owners save time and money with AI voice solutions. What we sell agency services, so voice AI solutions, voice agents, voice magnets, infrastructures, and AI apps. And how we sell it? Let's go to here, right? This is the most interesting part. How does Scollar acquire its clients and partners? We have two main lead generation systems in place that make it happen. We have cold and outbound acquisition. We do cold emails utilizing a paid scraper that scrapes profiles from Instagram. Then we do cold Instagram DMs, cold LinkedIn DMs, and we message people that we already know from our network. So we actually go in there and see, okay, this guy actually has a business, let's see if we can help them. If we can, we send them a message. Very friendly, because we already know these people. They're already warm. Content creation, 4 to 7 times a vlog. Whilst I'm recording this video, my vlogging camera is up. So 4 to 7 times you're going to be seeing vlogs on my channel. 1 to 3 times you're going to see content like this, business content. And 1 to 7 times trial reels on Instagram to get my face in front of an audience, right? A new audience. Then we have daily story posts on Instagram to nurture my followers and to make sure that they are aware of what we're building. That is the entire lead generation system that we have in place that are very simple but very effective, okay? Setting process, how do we set appointments to actually close these deals, right? So this is the setting process. We check on a person's profile whether he hits the KPIs and if he actually looks financially qualified. Now this is where we judge a book by its cover. If he looks poor, we don't reach out to him even though he has the KPIs, right? Then the first message, that is going to be a cold DM. We send them a message like, hey, listen up, man, we're pitching this to the biggest creators in the industry at the moment because we are able to build you out your own AI app. This AI app allows you to connect with you all, blah, blah, blah. We send the first message and it's going to be straight to the pitch because keep in mind, I'm targeting the creators and the influencers. So my job is to make sure these guys book a call. And what do I know? Creators and influencers, they don't have that much time, so they want to get straight to the point, okay? If they say yes after the pitch, where I say, can I send you some more information? Then I send the document and I also send a voice message after it. And then I also in the voice message, I send, listen man, at the end of the day, we want to have you on a call. Just let us know when you're free, okay? Beautiful. They say yes, okay, let's do it. Let's hop on a call, send the link, book them in, easy. Then on the call, the team hops on. It's definitely me. And Walter or Javen is going to join, or both. That's the ideal situation, obviously. We're going to be qualifying the prospect and discover his pains and his desires. And we're going to discover what the prospect wants and for the, in this case, the app and the possibilities that we are able to do for them. We're going to make them an offer with the pricing included. We're going to close the deal, collect pay in full or a small deposit to get them started. We're setting up a group chat with the team and schedule an onboarding call to get it going. That's it. That's literally it, okay? To simplify it, we build AI-powered system to help clients grow on autopilot whilst reducing expenses and making data-driven decisions. AI infrastructures to streamline sales and customer support for service-based businesses. Virtual agents to turn leads into paying clients, customers on autopilot. This is where we're talking about the AI apps, right? So what we do, Scollar IO is an official partner of Scollar Group. They are an AI technology company that specializes in building AI infrastructures for service-based businesses. So we build AI technology to help service-based businesses make and save money. Now, how does Scollar Group's or Scollar's AI infrastructure work? How does it work? 3 steps, super simple. Step 1, lead generation. We run ads, post organic content on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn to get leads or maybe even do some cold DMs, right? And we fill the pipeline with hundreds to thousands of potential clients for the business, fully on autopilot. Then the second thing, appointment setting. We book leads into sales calls with an AI caller, fully on autopilot. They book, qualify, and ready to buy leads onto sales calls. This is where I mentioned the part that, let's see where it is. We don't have it over here, but this is where I mentioned the voice agents, the AI callers that are going to be calling up a lead within 60 seconds on complete autopilot. Then we have the step 3 is conversion, convert prospects into paying clients on sales calls. Turn sales calls into paying clients with trained sales teams 100% dedicated. So we close your deals. That's it. So how does our virtual agents work? It turns leads into paying clients as customers 24/7 on Autopilot. So we also integrate a CRM so we can manage the lead flow and track the customer journey. And with the agent, we're able to book qualified and ready to buy leads onto sales calls. And we are targeting people who already have income and lead flow. So you are selling this for 4 to 8K. Beautiful, right? That's beautiful. And then one of the most beautiful things, in my opinion, is the creator app. Because what happens when we are pitching a creator that has 1 million followers, that has more than 2,500 other creators with at least 100K followers, KPI, right? That is our key performance indicator, 100K followers. They have a coaching offer, high ticket. They are a male, 25 years old, so they're young, they understand the game. And they, let's say, are a social skills coach and push content for that, right? So what we can offer to this one specific creator is to set up an app that's going to cost him 7.5 to 15K for the setup fee. High ticket, okay? And also 1K to 3K per month as in fees to maintain and sustain the app. Then also what we can do, we can cross-sell him to become a partner of Noller Group. Now what this means is that he is able to send us the creators that follow him. So remember when I mentioned he has 2.5K other creators with over 100K. If he becomes a partner, he earns commission when he sends these guys over. And what do we pitch these guys? The same offer, 7 to 15K, 1.1 to 3K a month. And these guys are also going to become a partner. So then we create this pyramid scheme, which sounds bad, but it's the best way to grow your business. It's beautiful, right? Let's go over this real quick. So 24/7 automation that replaces labor costs. So our AI handles calls, messages, scheduling and follow-ups around the clock, replacing tasks that normally require multiple employees. And the results of this is lower payroll, zero burnout and non-stop lead conversion. Then we also have the faster growth without hiring more people. AI systems can capture, nurture and close more clients at once, scaling your output without increase in overhead or chaos. Results, you grow revenue, not payroll. Then the third one is data-driven decisions that maximize profit. AI tracks every lead, sale and customer behavior, showing you exactly what's working and what's wasting money. Results, smarter marketing, higher ROI and no more guessing. That's beautiful. And this is exactly a brief overview of what Scollar Group, so the official partner of the Noller Group, is able to do for you as a creator, and you can become a part of this. If you want to be a part of Scollar, of Noller Group, shoot me a message on Instagram and we'll get you started, because you're able to earn 15 to 20% commissions on 15K. And we're selling also AI infrastructures. You can choose whatever option you want, whatever offer you want. Let's say you want to, sell the AI infrastructures. We sell AI infrastructures, to complete infrastructures for 10, 20, 50K. And if you can make 20% off of that, you do the math yourself, okay? This is beautiful. Shoot me a message on Instagram if you want to be part of this group, because it's going to be amazing. Adios. Down. It's beautiful. Lekker.
Beautiful. Sick, right? Making some thumbnails at the moment. Plus I gotta put it in here. It's beautiful. Beautiful boys. Adios.